just imagine in your wildest dreams winning a trophy at your enemy stadium. I feel like an Arsenal supporter, and that's what Red Star did, winning the Europa League at the Parc de France. Oh, scenes have gone mad here in Paris. But it's time to focus. Our 5th season sees us return to the Champions League. Last time we were boys, now we are gladiators. This time we've got to be more ruthless than we've ever been in our lives. Every team in their lives are going to be taking a series with what we've got planned for them. Welcome, you absolute beautiful people, to another episode of the Red Star Career Mode on FC25. Hope you lot are doing absolutely well right here. I'm doing fantastic. As we're starting this episode off, I'm in a good mood, to be honest with you. Why? I don't know. Maybe the fact that we're European champions. I know it's not the Champions League, but Europa League winners. I'll bloody take that, especially winning at the Parc de France. Ligue 1, we came a little bit too short for that, but that's where improvements are going to be needed. The squad right here, they played absolutely fantastic right here, but I do see some changes are going to be needed if we can get that level above PSG and finally overtake them for the French title. And we've only got 18 million to spend. Yeah, that's how much we've got. You're wondering why? Well, I'm not really annoyed. That's because I activated the option to buy for Wilson. Don't you blame me? I certainly don't, to be honest with you. So I think it's now time for a fire sale. Alright, let's see if we can put up for sale. Miranda, yeah, you can go for sale. Some others, Gomes, I'm afraid your time to go. Here we go, Hugo, he'll give me some big bucks. In the meanwhile, it's best to look at the free agents for now. So, who did we get? We got 2 players who fit the bill right here. Young German winger right here, Kevin, fits right into the squad, especially he comes in for absolutely nothing. And finally, a young centre-back in the name of Roman Cook. Yeah, he'll definitely fit in. 77 rated, 18 years old, great age. And here comes the player sales. Now, Gomes, I'm sorry, it's not me, it's you. Yeah, it's time to let some players go. Gomes goes, Mike On goes, Miranda goes, as well as that Hugo goes for big bucks for 25 million. And that leaves us with 51 million pounds to spend in this window. And let's see what reinforcements I can bring to the squad. And we spent a big bunch of that money on a new centre-back. How much in fact? 13 million! Oh, it must be a big player indeed. It is, folks. As we signed Maxime Lacroix as the 84 centre-back, fits in beautiful here at Red Star. And finally, what's remaining of our money, we spent over 16 million for young French fullback Jules Mache. 21 years old, 79 rated. Yeah, he'll do. So that's the squad. 2 big signings come into Red Star right here. They're going to fit right in the back line. That's the only improvements I really want to focus on. It's little I can do with the money I got, but you know what? I'm absolutely pleased with it. So let's kick things off now, shall we? We're fighting for the Liga title, but more importantly, we're back in the Champions League. But first, we need to hold the Liga title, as well as that, the Champions League will have to go on the shelf, as we the trophy champ, aka the French Community Shield, against our neighbours, PSG. Koulibaly one makes some noise straight away, and forced Donnarumma to a good save. PSG, with their own efforts, made a good chance, but Nofori was ready for him. As this turned out to be a battle of the goalkeepers. Who's the first one to break a sweat? Put your money where your mouth is, let's just say. Second half, PSG went texting on me. Full guns blazing. But Nofori, once a boy, turned to a legend. As my binoculars deceived me, I spotted a run of one man. It's in his name. Off the bench, it's only Paris Burma, the German. Of course, he had to be the first one to get the goal in this Paris derby right here. Catching PSG down and depressed right here, let's just say we just kicked them right in the face. Paris, why don't you? Secured a brace right here as we managed to pick up the Community Shield in French, or the trophy champ either way. And that wasn't the only cup finals we're in, because we're in the UEFA Super Cup finals. Oh boy, it's Real Madrid. The Galacticos against little old Red Star right here. First things up, we tried to get an early swing at the guys, but we managed to brought us down for a free kick. I felt my moment and I'm going to go for it.
You suck, you jackass.
Maybe I'm never going to score a free kick in this game. Maybe I never will. But guess what? Never say never. No, not to the free kick, Bob, but the fact that we spot Matthews over here in open space and scores against Real Madrid. Oh, let's just see that scoreline again. Red Star 1, Real Madrid 0. And he wasn't the only Real Madrid player down the dumps, as literally Alphonso Davies took a little bit of the page of Stevie G, slipping all over the place. Koulibaly, they thought he's not going to score. You don't know him as well as I do, don't you? 2-0 we lead over here, and Alphonso Davies was just getting bad to worse to, well, this was just diabolic. You let Barry make a run for it, mate. It's all over too soon already, as we've scored 3 goals against Real Madrid. Carlos Ancelotti, you wish you took an early retirement, mate. As we managed to catch Real Madrid on another counter-attack again, who's going to be the one to deliver the blow to him to get on their knees? It's only Koulibaly from range. That's 4 goals to 0. As we've doubled the amount of trophies we've won last season. 2 out of 2. Oh, get in there, my boys. Then we arrived to a different country. Yes, it's Monaco in Liga, a team I seemed to struggle against, and it seemed like it was going to be the same thing as they turned dominatrix on me, when I think I was going to take it. No Minamito here today, that's all I'm going to say. But you speak about dominating, well, look at Barry over here, showing off those guns, out-muscling the Monaco defence, and take aim, boys. Show off those guns, Barry, there we go, shows them off proudly. Monaco's efforts, well, they turned absolutely pointless, especially Nafario was in net. It just wasn't going to be their day, but a loopy through ball into Koulibaly, well, was enough for the win, and turns out I'm banned from the Monaco Grand Prix. And now, it's time for the big one, the Champions League, the return from Red Star. Did you miss us? Slavia Prague, I wish they never came across us, because the Czech side was demolished due to one pass. As Profitez-en, yeah, I finally managed to pronounce his name right, but he only had to say was checkmate. Slots it in for the first goal of the game. Ruthless football, I love it here at Red Star. Maybe a little bit too ruthless there from Lucas. Tackled right then, and the referee thought the opportunity of sending him off. Watch your back, referee, that's all I'm going to say to you. Now, this is the part of the story where I'm afraid and I'm defending for my lives, right? Well, this is the wrong kind of fairy tale for you. Now, it's our turn to unleash something. Barry, no one wants to let alone smell him, let alone touch him. And he's soft like a prom dress. Makes it 2-0 for us. Heck, even the cameraman was too busy wetting his pants instead of filming Barry. And it's time to turn back the hands of time, because from all the way from season number 1, Nathan scored himself a brace. This isn't just a simple victory. We're sending a message for the rest of the team in the Champions League. Red Star are back. Back indeed, especially when we're travelling all the way for Turkey in our next Champions League game against Trabzonspor, a team I can easily pronounce right there. We set through Barry right there, put the ball in the back of the net, but the flag says, nah, you're offside. But he's not worrying. It's only a matter of time for the big Frenchman to get in charge of this game. As we set him through, just like a ball seeing red right here. Red? What about Red Star? Off the crossbar and in. Spectacular shot from our number 9. And team knew exactly what to do. Set through Barry as his shot came off like a heat-seeking missile. And the goalkeeper only had to pray that he didn't have to touch him on the way out. Second half right here, we had to secure something. Not the fact that we got another victory. It's not the fact Barry got himself another hat-trick, which even the likes of Galatasaray and Besiktas, whatever the heck their name is, felt the wrath of before. Matter of the fact is, last time in the Champions League we only scored 2 goals in 2 games. Now, make that 7 goals in 2 games. Life is going swimmingly compared to last time. Oh well, let's return to Liga. Oh, lovely. It's lovely to have Nice at our front doors right here. And warming it in. A nice way to warm the crowd up right here. Playing it across to Koulibaly as he yelled for it, screamed, slotted it in, or smashed it in more like, to make it 1-0 to Red Star. But is it me, or I'm seeing double right here? I just need to go to Specsavers. Oh no, I'm not, don't correct me. Barry set through the defence the wrong way and slotted it in for goal number 2 right here. As the defence needed to start to wake up, Cho on the wing embarrassed my fullback with ease, and Naforia had no chance of saving that spectacular shot from my opposition. Nice saw the opportunity and try and grab for the moment. And thank goodness it was thanks to some nice saves from Naforia to keep us alive in this game. But we got to get this game sorted. Barry spotted the work of Profitez-en. Could he? Certainly he did. pots it past the goalkeeper to double our lead right here. Second half, we needed more goals, and we're definitely going to get some more goals. Nice lunge and tackle, got ourselves a free kick in a dangerous area. You know what? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. And yo, I'm crying out loud. That's the closest we've ever been getting a free kick goal. Nothing's going to cheer me up after that. Okay, maybe about a Barry brace. That kind of cheered me up as we beat Nice 5-1. Nice result, boys. Nice result. And finally, it's a return at this sham of a call San Siro as we had the Audoniens aside in our next Champions League clash. And we're back to usual business, ruthless and more like, as Barry showed them no mercy as he puts it in to make it 1-0. As later on, Koulibaly spotted the run of Barry. He's onside. Oh no, indeed, Inter gets it past the goalkeeper as he shows the Inter fans how many goals are in this competition. But I got a little bit too greedy on my hands. Okay, maybe I got a little bit definitely greedy. Rodrigo has set through a fantastic fade from the Thoria, but the save rebound fell right in front of Gabriel Vega as he slotted in for a consolation goal for Inter. As I hope to get our lead increased right here, Koulibaly completed it. Lovely work, and oh my god, he fell down. Absolutely look like you got egg on your face, mate. As Inter can be dangerous, what a cross, and a spectacular volley from Bruno Fernandes met by Neforia's save. Seriously, that came fast like Lightning McQueen. Enter the second half. Who's going to put this game in? Wilson with the run right here, which met with a brilliant first time volley. Mateus France, 3-1 right here as we put the phony team to bed. A comfortable win the Champions League. Who have we got in the Champions League, Mr. Hawk? Well, guess what? In our live game, folks, I noticed one team in our league stage and I just thought I've got to take a crack out of them. Barcelona. Hello, how are you doing today? Yeah, Barcelona will be welcome at the stage Bourge right here, as they'll be our opponents in today's live game. If we can get a victory over them, it will show real content of what we're going to be like in the Champions League. Red Star, meet Barcelona, or should I say Barcelona, welcome to your worst nightmare. Show them no mercy, Red Star! Well, ball plays across to Torres. Torres back to Willock right here. 1-2 passing. This is the Barcelona way right here. Willock dribbles round. Torre. Flag stays down. We're in trouble right here. Just got to do a lot of work. Valentin wins it, then loses it. Into João Felix takes aim, but Nofori was ready for him. 5 minutes in, Barcelona showing what their tactic is. It's tiki-taka. It's obvious for crying out loud. Can we do something from this corner? Whipped in right here. Headed away. Going into a Barca play. We're doing this absolutely dreadful, let me tell you. As, oh my god, look at the gap from the wing. João Felix cuts in, cross it in, header, good save from the Nefori, heads again, it's cleared away. Now on the wing right here, as we dribbled round, lovely from our fullback, plays it across the Mobok, who's taken over the suspended Lucas right here. Now into Valentin, thank goodness he's suspended because what a ball indeed. Turns, twists it. Francis has a lot to do right here. Plays it back to Barry. His shot gets blocked by the shot from... Oh, Wilson could not convert from the Stegen. In good interception to Koulibaly, who plays it across to Mateus Francis, who what a ball into Barry. 1-2, shall we? There we go. Part of the dance right here. Now back into Barry. Clear aim, but skies it completely off target. Had the time, had the space, looks to Sagan in the eyes, and blasted right into the Red Star crowd. Into the second half, and Barcelona, well, it's been a bit stale. What a tackle right there from Mobok. I brought him in from suspension, and afterwards he's doing well. Here comes Valentin over here. Lovely pass into Wilson. Wilson has a key eyes. He spots Paris, who came off the bench. Gives us the lead over Barcelona. Oh, Barca fans are shook here in Paris as Red Star take a very crucial lead over the multi-time Champions League winners. Dribbled round into the second half. We do something. This game has been an absolute stalemate right here. Wilson, Matthews back into Valentin. Valentin right here trying to find the run of Francis. Now back into Koulibaly with the shot straight at the stadium. Barcelona trying their best to break down this Red Star wall right here, but this stadium has become a fortress. 1 minute left. To be fair, that's all the lady's going to write. One pass is too many for Barcelona, certainly right here. They lose the ball and the referee thinks that's enough. I'm disappointed it's not an entertaining game, but we got a victory over Barcelona. What more is there to say? Barcelona have been this humiliated when they travelled to Scotland in Celtic Park. As yet they're stunned 1-0 as we got a huge victory in the Champions League. So with that victory out of the way, let's see where we are on the table. First place, holy moly, we're 8 points clear off the top. PSG, can you hear me down there? Who cares about them? We're 8 points clear at first place, and it's looking like we could be Liga champions for the first time. And the Champions League, oh, first place as well. Those victories over Inter, Trabzonspor and Barcelona mean so much for us as it puts us top of the pack in the Champions League. Alright, let's have a look at the squad. Things are going fantastic. I think the defence deserves a massive round of applause. Slotted and solved at the back, and the attack has just been lethal. Barry's having an absolute wonderland here. So, can we keep this up in the second half of the season? Because anything could change second half of the season. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. And as always, I'll see you beautiful, beautiful people later. Bye bye.